here we are heading to Nar Shaddaa. The Smuggler's Moon.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa, Hunter. Sleaziest place in the galaxy. Your target is the Idelion, a professional assassin with a right scary reputation. Branded himself as the assassin who could kill absolutely anybody. For the right price, of course. Spent several years proving it, too. His background is a mystery, but he used to do a lot of work for the Hutt cartel. I'd suggest looking up Gelerin, a Twi'lek who works for the cartel. Word is he hates the Idelion more than just about anybody. Oh, and when you find your bounty hunter rival, give him my best before you blast him to pieces. Happy hunting.
Nar Shaddaa. I always knew I'd find my way back here, just didn't picture it quite like this.
You're from Nar Shaddaa originally?
Yep. Grew up on the streets. Those were some nasty times. Then Brayden took me away from all that. A few things you should know. The Hutt cartel pretty much runs this place, with the Exchange and various gangs trying to carve out their own piece. Krista mentioned Gelerin might help us track down the Idelion. I remember that Twi'lek. Used to be a scummy slaver, had a bad rep, a real ruthless creep.
How do I find him?
A lot of things might have changed while I was away. Let me track him down. Should we head to the promenade and see what Gelerin has to say?
Ooh, conversation.
Been poking around the HoloNet, heard a few things that seem suspicious. A Jedi, 2 Imperial colonels, and a Hutt came down with bad cases of dead within hours of each other. Had to be great hunt targets.
Think they were Blood's targets? He ahead of me now?
Too hard to say. Blood's not the only one we're up against. So, I looked up the manufacturer of my implant. Weird stuff. Exclusively government contractor. Everything on this model is classified.
Guess your parents had plans for you. Maybe following in their footsteps?
You think they were SIS? Whoever my parents were, they got their hands on one mother of a top-secret gadget. Don't know what that means yet, but I intend to find out.
Let's see what HK's got going on.
Commentary. My updated galactic history data indicates I missed depressingly little during my unscheduled shutdown. I am disappointed to note the Republic still stands. The sacking of Coruscant was impressive, but the Empire failed to finish liquidating the enemy. That peace treaty was highly inefficient, Master.
The treaty wasn't my idea. The Emperor made that call.
Decision. I will compose a memo to the Emperor detailing his failure of leadership. He should learn from his mistakes. Fact. The Empire needs a dedicated efficiency expert like myself. There is substantial room for improvement of its annihilation procedures. Bounty hunters should be drafted into the military and organized as the first Imperial Assassination Corps. Liquidations would be swift and glorious.
Bounty hunters work best alone, and we don't take orders from anybody.
Hypothetical, even if those orders were simply liquidate all Republic targets with extreme prejudice. Conclusion. I will dedicate a small portion of my processors to developing new efficiency-increasing methods. I will inform you when I have recommendations. Until then, we should resume liquidating the undesirables. They have lived far too long.
Come on. Hurry it up. There we go.
Where do you think you're sending that scan?
Forgive the unorthodox introductions. Moro Weizen, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side. It's a straightforward job, and it should earn a tidy profit.
If the job were simple, you wouldn't need to hire me.
Ah, but now I have your attention. I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shaddaa. Hut clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties. Ukabi is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy-spanning criminal organization specializing in high-tech vice. Ukabi and the Exchange refuse to join us.
This isn't my problem.
The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists. Anyone they can't buy, they kidnap. They would have been valuable friends, but Ukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
Just get to the point.
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want to show a force so overwhelming that no one on Nar Shaddaa will ever deny the Empire again. If you're willing, of course.
Let's get more specific about my pay.
The diplomatic service will compensate you fully for your time. In addition, the wealth of the Exchange is yours to claim. The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers.
Chaos. We likes chaos. But first stop, the promenade. We need to talk to Gillerin.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
My mind to it.
Sick of excuses. I'll feed all you worthless slugs to a rancor if I have to. You hear what... excuse me? Hey, nobody just walks in here, huh? Nobody.
I'm a bounty hunter, hunting the Idelion. Interested?
The Idelion? What? You're kidding me, right? No. Tell me you're kidding. You're not kidding. All right, I'll bite. Boys, hey, get out of here. Get us some refreshments. The Idelion did some work for us, you know. He could kill anybody, anywhere. This guy was unbelievable.
Does he have a real name?
Never met him in person. When you do that, you die. The cartel always communicated with him via holo. But then at the top of his game, the Idelion announces he's getting out of the assassination business, opened a security company. Suddenly, half the corporations here were clients of Idelion Security and were no longer paying the Hut cartel.
Hey, Gelleran, I haven't finished slicing those casino lugjack machines, but I thought that...
Anuli?
That's Mako! Everyone said she was dead! The Rhodian brothers grabbed her!
Someone saved me from those antenna heads, Anuli. A good friend. He took me away to Hutta.
You two know each other?
Anuli and I grew up together on the streets. He's like my little brother.
Can we get back to business? Yes? Look, nobody knows how to find the Idelion, but if you hurt his company, he'll find you. I've seen it before. The Idelion's biggest client is the Republic. Idelion Security supplies those gangs with billions of credits worth of munitions every year.
Is Idelion Security actually allied with the Republic?
It's a business. It allies with the biggest bank account, and the Republic's got a pretty impressive one. Idelion Security's got a stockpile of munitions bound for the Republic Army. Crates are at their manufacturing facility in the Carillion sector. If that facility were to blow up, the Idelion would owe the Republic billions of credits, which I'm guessing, hey, he ain't got just lying around.
Can't use thermal detonators. Too small. Need baradium charges, like the ones Brel made, before he blew up.
Hang on. Wait, hey, you're hearing that out of context. Brel blew himself up because he got cocky. These baradium charges are perfectly safe. You got my word.
Fine. Hand them over.
That's the spirit. Ha! I wish I had a dozen of you working for me. With me.
The charges are magnetic. You gotta put them on the power generators for maximum yield. One in the control center, too.
A facility that size will have several generators. It's pretty standard. They'll be easy to spot. The charges are on a synchronized timer. Now, after you planted the last one in the control room, set the timer, then get out of there.
I like blowing stuff up. One of my favorite hobbies, you know. And we've been snowballed again.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
And off to the Carillion sector. Kind of like Chinatown, only for Carillions. No, I don't feel like taking side jobs right now. Come on, Mako. Try to keep
Big
up.
tech industry hub. I used to spend a lot of time here checking out all the latest and greatest gadgets. Before someone had chased me off anyway. Pretty sidekick, Buster.
Okay. Arms. Chemical refineries. And then we're off to the boom. I like the boom. So we can skip through most of it. Oh. There's crystals.
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Echo, grab those. And grab that. And murder citizen. Innocent bystanders. If they're so innocent, why are they there? Mechanic. He'll repair the robots when we blast them. Unless he's dead, of course. I know, they're droids, not robots. Same thing. Treasure. And one refinery. Some scrap metal. Weapons cache. Weapons cache.
Not scared of you.
Crystals. Okay, we've already got the bonus. We need one more refinery.
Godoba, please. I have good news.
Do not attempt to dissimulate.
No dissimulation intended. But I wanted you to meet someone. Welcome. Allow me to introduce the Diplomatic Services allies on Nar Shaddaa. The Shadow Syndicate.
I worked with scum like this on Hutta.
Godoba the Hutt, owner of the club Vertica Casino and 5 city sectors. Your ship is docked in his spaceport. Varco Ti, Chomash of the Nar Shaddaa Labor Alliance. There are no better slavers in the galaxy.
A pleasure.
And last, DXTX, primary hub of the DX Annihilator network.
Your destructive prowess is respectable. Negotiations permitted.
Together they represent key powers. Yukabi and the Exchange could have joined them, but thanks to your strike, we needn't worry about the Exchange anymore.
Some insects keep crawling after being stopped.
You may be more right than you know. This woman has lied to you.
What?
She has blundered where many upstarts blundered before. And now we all pay the price.
Getting a little nervous?
Varco, really? We're hardly vulnerable.
He's preparing an army of Stimenhad's killers and cybernetically linked assassins.
Detonite droid production has increased.
Ah, very well. If Yukabi won't learn his lesson, then the Empire can handle his dying blows.
I can stay on the job, but the fee goes up.
All right, you'll get your money.
My sources report Exchange death squads on the move. As you destroyed his assets, he'll destroy ours. The promenade, factories, slave pens.
Ukabi is drawing energy for his chemical enhancement facilities. He augments soldiers for battle. He must be stopped now.
I don't... What do you suggest we do?
We can't let Exchange death squads roam freely. How do we intercept them?
Exchange has a private landing pad. Intercept the death squads, destroy their ships, and maybe...
I'll alert our forces here and keep the Shadow Syndicate in line. We can discuss this when you return.
A-hunting we will go, a-hunting we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o. I never understood that part. But hunting we will go, yeah. I like that. Scrap. But before we go hunting, we have a facility to blow up. Didn't die? He's dead. Sometimes they don't die, which is really weird. use that yet. You gain that ability later, but that's later. For them. Back when the game started, you had to get almost all of them.
I'm not scared of you.
Would you believe there is one person in my guild who has never seen a Star Wars film? He's in the Star Wars game, in the Star Wars guild, and has never seen one of the films. None of the cartoon shows, nothing. None of it. I do have a guild I always play with. It has changed over the years, but you get a group of people you get along with, enjoy playing with, stick with them. I'm the only one from the guild that's on right now. People have to do things like go to work and all that, so you know. General. The Dark Imperium is the dark side, the Imperial side. That whole speech thing gets annoying. After the stroke, everything came back except my tongue doesn't necessarily work right. I'll tell it to do something and it just says, no, I'd rather not. That includes getting out of the way when I'm chewing. Have to be really careful because it happens a lot. I bite my tongue, and I'm not talking just a little bit. I draw blood.
Stop! I've been watching you on the surveillance monitors. I know what you're doing. You've got to stop. Please! There are dozens of civilian technicians and engineers working here. If you blow up this facility, they'll all be killed.
Maybe they should be getting out of here then.
Our security chief disabled the evacuation alarm. They don't want this attack made public. I only need a few minutes to round up my crew and get them out of here. Do what you will afterwards.
Do it. Hurry.
Thank you.
I'm not completely heartless. Just partially. Take out the peons first.
I'm not scared of you.
And now they're captured. Now we plant the explosives. Can't mount here, but we can use rocket boots. And we are almost at level 39. You guys better run. Nice. Okay. Time to eliminate this death squad, but first...
You're gonna get it now.
I want that. No, we made a wrong turn. This is the chemical lab, which we opted not to attack. That's where they enhance the soldiers. I like the new map design. It doesn't interfere with where you're going. just... Anything else we want up here? We want to make sure these guys quit running at us. Cannot see target. Yes, I can. That's not how I do it. Okay.
Just had to put my mind to it.
Blow that up. And blow that. And we can quick travel. Uh-oh. We didn't go into the listening post, so we don't have it on our map. Okay then. Normally I would have took the side mission. You know what? Let's go ahead and take it. Corellian sector. It involves blowing people up, so it should be fun. Yeah, he wants us to get some plans that have been stolen.
Just
learn to speak basic. And these slicer guys are the ones that stole it.
You're gonna get it now.
Back off. Guilty of association. abilities are so slow to activate. Meanwhile, you got somebody swinging a sword in your face. Okay, we've got all the whatever they were, and 4 more gang members for the bonus. More crystals. And the final gang member.
On the way.
Get that. Loot the body. And jet back out of there. Mako, grab that. And grab that. That's what we needed. And this is Keeling.
Excuse me, I'm on surveillance duty. The things Hutts do behind closed doors.
This is important. Slicers were selling intelligent reports on the black market. I recovered them.
These are my reports. If these had been leaked, intelligence thanks you. Wait. These reports are embedded with slicing signatures. This isn't some gang. It's the mark of the Republic's Strategic Information Service.
You better be right about this.
The signatures don't lie. The SIS hid behind the Slicer gang. But why? Maybe to disguise a listening post. Maybe they're listening to us right now. You hear me, Republic slime? Nar Shaddaa's most fearsome mercenaries coming for your heads. Isn't that right, Hunter?
Those Republic dogs are as good as dead.
You've helped once already, Hunter. Do this and intelligence will pay you well. The SIS signatures contain coordinates. Go there. Destroy the listening post. Kill everyone.
Everyone? Everyone.
You have made an unforgivable mistake. You began this conflict. All our businesses suffer. Now you all die.
That's big talk from a terrified little gangster.
The attacker. You eliminated my death squads, but my facilities create supreme soldiers with every passing minute. Your head will be my trophy before dawn.
It looks bad, I know, but I've been working on a strategy.
Leave the strategizing to people who know better.
Let her speak. If she fails us again, she knows she'll pay the price.
Our guards captured a few of the gangsters. The exchange is based in the tunnels running under this sector. Maybe now's the time to push. Wipe them out. Their leaders, along with Yukabi.
The DX Annihilator Network approves.
Perhaps. I think I speak on behalf of the Shadow Syndicate when I ask, with due respect, can this be done?
Your syndicate is comprised of the most powerful people on Nar Shaddaa. Your lives are worth a lot.
You'll have to take out the members of Yukabi's inner circle. All of them are cybernetically enhanced.
Custom-built masterworks, equal to a dozen Mandalorian warriors.
When they're dead, proceed to Yukabi's chambers. Do whatever you have to do.
In fact, a Republic-aligned group of war veterans called the Star Dogs are preparing to strike at you.
Let them come. I'm responsible for more bodies than a Coruscant cemetery.
I don't doubt it. But the Star Dogs are not raw recruits. Being Republic, they have a certain distaste for direct assassination jobs. But they're alarmed, and contracting with the Nar Shaddaa exchange to have you killed.
Someone should tell those Republic sympathizers that it's really nothing personal.
The Empire has employed you often. For them, it is connection enough. I ask while you're there, to take the exchange's dossier on their hitmen. Can you do this?
I like assassinating assassins. They always look so surprised.
Then you'll enjoy this.
This just involves killing stuff on the way and looting bodies, which I'm going to do anyway. But specifically, those hound things, like those, because some of them have listening devices. That. More hound thingies. There's one. More crystals. Two of them. One more beast handler for the bonus. And we've got the bonus. Collect those crystals. Make a killing of it here. This is the SIS base. the Republic's major spy operation. Bonus achieved. Quit canceling my orders. I say shoot, you shoot.
Please use all products only as intended.
Repair, sell junk.
Be well.
And continue on my way. I was looking for treasures.
Trouble on the way.
I moved. I really don't like having to stand still and shoot. Collect that plant. Where'd it go? There it is. This is the meeting of the assassins. Now, over here is somebody that actually puts up a good fight. Mako, go get that. There's usually a chest. But I'm gonna... Oh boy, shag wrote those guys.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Yeah, I'm going to attack him anyway because I like it. Moment. You gain some force abilities even if you're a non-force user. Including force choke. If you're close enough, kick him in the balls. It comes in handy every now and then. Does he have anything? Yes.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Crystals. And we are now in Yakabi's base. And we have to take down his lieutenants. That's one. There's two. We've got the bonus. There's three. Ooh. He's got some strong shots there. And the final lieutenant. Okabe's office to find nobody's home.
Is anybody there? This is Mother Weizen. Please respond.
I'm here. The inner circle of the exchange is dead, but their leader is missing.
That's because he's here. Okabe is here. Someone's sold us out. Get back as soon as you can. We can't hold them.
Now we can quick travel because we've been to Keeling's post. Right there. The listening post. Turn this in.
I followed your instructions.
I know. I intercepted their listening post's final transmissions. Got some Republic secrets. Even heard their dying screams. Twice now you've saved intelligence, and I won't forget it. Now if you'll excuse me, surveillance duty calls.
I think he enjoys peeping on the huts too much. He's got a problem. He needs some help.
And you return alive. Have you heard? The Exchange and Stardogs have blamed one another for their negotiators' deaths. They have started a limited war. The truth, as they say, was the first casualty. Now, I believe you have a dossier for me.
I looked. Half of the names I never heard of.
Yes, but if we can find these rising stars, they will soon be extinguished. An alliance with the Stardog's purpose and the Exchange's assassins would have been dangerous indeed.
Yeah, whatever you say, little droid.
What shall it be? Does one die? Do both?
You horrible worm.
You are both wretched, and now you here to rescue the woman and the traitor. I am Okabe.
You are my target.
You led a good hunt. Now it's over.
Look upon my body. Cortosis skin grafts. Intravenous colto injection system. Holographic targeting array. You are only mortal. I will always prevail.
Cure. And now we can move freely.
I
That
don't
green
think he's getting
stuff
up.
slows you down.
Colto injections can't restore a dead man. Don't you dare talk. You brought him here. You tried to get me killed.
What else would you expect from a hut?
Maybe, but you made the call to Okabe.
This woman is my client. I'm here to do a job.
I think I've had enough.
Accept the hut's offer. Or not. Oh, decisions, decisions.
Your wealth and power are worthless.
I'd like him alive, if you would. He's a powerful creature, and he may still serve a purpose.
I'd rather kill him. There's plenty of HUDs. Let another take over.
Besides, I'd like to hold him as an example before the Shadow Syndicate. And you. I am deeply grateful for your aid. I know you must have other business on this world.
These days, business follows me.
Thank you again for your assistance, and when Nar Shaddaa finally falls to the Empire, we'll remember the role you played.
Excellent. And level 40. So there's nothing left to do. Oh, but Eisenier's terminal. Forgot. Got to turn that in. We did the work. We want the credits. And now we will pick this up again at Gilleran's office and see where we go next.